Meanwhile, damn, Su-chan said, so this is the northern wastelands. What a strong life force, it is quite a sight indeed. Then he noticed some peoples and said, you are ruining my mood by hiding like rats over there. Who are you? Show yourselves. A group of assassin-type people came out. Their leader said, your senses are sharp. State who you are, and where you are headed. Su-chan thought, who are these bastards? Those are some interesting weapons that they have. The chi they are giving off is different from any other martial artist that I've fought before, so there are still martial artists I've never seen before. The northern region is truly amazing. Su-chan answered, why do I need to tell you guys anything? Their leader said, I will keep it short. I will let you live if you quietly leave. Su-chan said, I think you should be the one to do so, while asking nicely. Assassin leader said, we will assume you are here to provide support. That woman, get him. Su-chan said, I don't know who this woman you guys talking about, but if it's a fight you are looking for, then I will gladly welcome it. Next moment, they realized Su-chan is extremely strong. Su-chan grabbed over their weapon and immediately killed those who never released their chain. The leader said, damn it, hurry and unsheath your blood blade. We will use the blood for blood destruction and finish him in one hit. Soon, Su-chan said they use the flesh for bones techniques, a technique saying when an opponent sacrifices their own body in an attempt to destroy their enemy. Su-chan said, they are not your average martial artists, they were stronger than I thought. Who the hell are they? I should have left one alive to question. Even the master of the swift blade Sung Won was not this strong. In any case, I will not let anyone stop my path. I am almost there, wait for me. Northern Heavenly Sect, here I come. Back to Mu 1, hey Ryung asked, are you feeling better? I was just on my way to give you more medicine. Mu 1 replied, it's not like this is my first time getting injured like this. Hey Ryung said, allow me to apologize once more for what Master Shim has done, as well as for us intruding upon your place without your permission. Mu 1 replied, once again, it's not the first time people have done that, but since you guys are already here, please take your time to enjoy yourselves. Hey Ryung said, I expected Master Jin to hold some resentment towards us, especially since our grandfathers are the 9 skies of the Central Heavenly Alliance, not to mention my grandfather was the seeker of knowledge Manhwa. But trust me when I say that I am different from my cruel grandfather. If there is anything I can do to help Master Jin, I won't hesitate to do so. Soon, Hey Ryung came to meet Wan Li. Hey Ryung madly said, how many times do I have to tell you to not mess with that man? Wan Li said, for fuck's sake, I thought he would at least be able to dodge. Like I said, who knew he was going to be that pathetic? Hey Ryung said, that man holds tremendous value to our plan. We will need to use his existence as the last descendant of the Northern Heavenly Sect as best as we can, so make sure to keep that in mind. Meanwhile, a man seriously injured said, the demon of the primordial chaos, Tame Mu Kang. Mu Kang said, I am quite disappointed. They did not even put up a fight. Then a subordinate came to report hidden ghost troop. After relaying their message of locating our targets, they went dormant for further orders. This was when we lost contact with them. They were completely annihilated. Mu Kang said, what? The elite force hidden ghost troop was destroyed? They were destroyed by some kid nonetheless? And this kid might be staying at the same place that girl is hiding at? What a turn of events. Well then, let's get going. Band of dark wolves. We are going hunting for some rabbits. Soon, Yelpwol came to find Mu Sang and said, it took me a while to find you. You suddenly disappeared without saying anything, so I was worried where you might have gone. I guess you are staying at this place. How have you been, my dear old friend? Mu Sang replied, an old friend? I did not know you call people who steal another man's woman as a friend. How fortunate you are. You even made it into the elite tiger guards. Just focus on your own task, and don't ever show up in front of me again. Yelpwol said, you are still mad about that? Well, I still feel guilty about what happened, but I told you this already. She was the one who chose me. Not only that, she was the one who insisted on marrying. Mu Sang said, shut your fucking mouth. Don't fucking lie to me. She would never do that. How dare you continue to mock me? I will fucking kill you. Yelpwol launched an attack and said, calm yourself. I was trying to be nice. Since I was able to meet you again, forgive me for saying this, but I believe it's time for you to face reality, my old friend. I am going to be here for a while, so it's near impossible for us to avoid each other. It's best that you fix your attitude now. I did not cut you very deep, but before that wound gets any worse, go and get yourself treated. Back to Mu 1, Ha Sol said, that again? And what's this? Mu 1 said, what are you confused about? It's a present. You said you were leaving soon. I wanted to give you something before we parted ways. Ha Sol thought it's a present and said, really now? Giving me a present in this day and age? Afterward, Ha Sol said, so this is what a present is. It's a nice feeling, it's pretty. Suddenly, Sarayung appeared and said, I am here to inform you that our master shall be arriving at this place very soon. What did you hide just now? Ha Sol said, it's nothing for you to worry about. Sarayung said, young miss is our one and only hope, so please keep that in mind, you must never have any personal attachments. Ha Sol replied, I won't let that happen. Sarayung said, then I shall trust the young miss, but then he wonders something's off. Meanwhile, Sang thought he's lying, that bastard is trying to deceive me, but wait, what if he's actually telling the truth? Then why did she leave me? Does Yop Wool have something I don't have? Well, I guess that's true, I am not particularly amazing, nor do I have any qualities that are superior to Yop Wool. He's talented enough to join the elite guards of the Four Dead Heavens, which is one of the great families of the Nine Skies. Meanwhile I am slaving away in a faraway land. I've learned the way of the Blue Sky Blade, but I am still only at the level of a beginner. Just why can't I improve, despite all the efforts I'm putting in? Is this the extent of my limit? I've been trying my best to forget about it all, but why am I constantly reminded? Why can't I escape this fate? Mark my words, I will kill everyone. Suddenly a voice told me, Sang, dark illusions of the distrustful heart. When you start to doubt yourself, you will be consumed by the darkness inside your heart. The rage that burns inside of you will only lead to your downfall and will never be the answer to your problem. The part that you are looking at is only one of the many sides contained within you. This one side does not define who you are as a whole. Once you calm the rage that is inside of you, you are like water, which can still flow from the lowest places. Once shined by the sunlight, the water shall evaporate and rise into the atmosphere. The conviction of the heart is the same principle as this. Once inside the atmosphere, the billowing winds shall move the clouds. This is the same as the turmoil inside your heart. Allow your meridian to become the sea, and your umbilical ring shall become your anchor. Align your cerebral cortex to the heavens, and you shall govern the skies. Soon, Sang wonders, what's this chi? It's as if someone opened a door and guided me to the right path. Who is that? Back to Mu1, he wonders, let's stop for today. Then he noticed immense chi from someone. Mu1 thought, what an intense aura he has. It feels like my legs might give out any second. He's a martial master. Suchun said, so this is the Northern Heavenly Sect, quite impressive. One Li said, my brother, you are finally here. It must have been a long and difficult journey. Then they noticed Suchun injured. Hey, Ryang asked, what happened? Your last opponent you had to fight in order to complete the 100-man challenge was the master of the Swift Blade. Did you suffer those injuries from him? Suchun said, that man was definitely a worthy opponent, but he was not strong enough to wound me. One Li said, then let's head in for now and get you treated. We can talk about what happened afterwards. I am curious as to know which bastard put the rising star of the eastern sky into the state. Mu1 thought, so he is Central Heavenly Alliance Sacred Passage, the Enlightened Pillar, Dam Jek Shim, third son. Dam Suchun, age 18. Suchun said, they looked pretty suspicious, but there was no need to worry. I am the man who shook the world of Muram Suchun. Anyhow, who was that guy earlier? Hey, Ryung said, he is the descendant of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Mu1, he's pretty pathetic, so you don't need to concern yourself with him. Mu1 thought, I did not expect to meet him here. What is his relationship with them? But he had an intimidating aura. The strength of his chi is on another level. Soon, General Mok said, I am here to deliver a message for the young master. You have been invited to dinner at the Hua Chun Palace. Mu1 said, the guests are inviting the owner. Quite amusing, all right. I will accept their invitation. General Mok said, then please come to the Hua Chun Palace tomorrow around dinner time. They have granted permission for your cousin to come as well. Meanwhile, Suchun said, his chi is non-existent, nor could I sense any martial arts from him. But I definitely sense something different about him, whether he has it physically or spiritually. The strength and will of the Northern Heavenly Sect has been inherited by that man. Soon, Suchun said, you're finally here. It's an honor to meet you. Mu1 introduced himself and wonders, why is this guy here? Suchun said, I came here to express my thanks for accepting me into your residence without prior permissions. I've been wanting to come to the Northern Heavenly Sect for quite some time, and you have granted my wish. I sincerely thank you. Mu1 said, there is really nothing to see here. Since everything is all in ruins, I hope you are not disappointed. Suchun said, what it looks like on the outside does not hold any importance to me. What's important is that I was able to see the one who has inherited the will of the Northern Heavenly Sect with my own eyes. Afterward, Mu1 told Ha Sol, I thought I told you we'll be fine on my own. Ha Sol replied, nope, I don't have a good feeling about this. Besides, I can smell something delicious here. Were you planning to eat all of that by yourself? Ha Sol wonders, who is that lion-looking man? While Su-chun wonders, so that woman is Master Jin's cousin, but is that the true? Those are not some normal chi. Is she a bodyguard? What's certain is that she's definitely not an ordinary person. Su-chun said, I sincerely thank you for accepting our invitation. Master Jin, I want to first apologize for using the Hua-chun Palace and inviting you over without your permission. However, we do have a reasonable explanation as to why we did this. Hey Ryung said, we want to appoint the two of you as our seal of approval. Su-chun said, we are planning to establish the Cerulean Dragon Society. Hey Ryung said, the purpose of this organization is to create a system for the younger generation of martial artists to have a say in our politics. We want their voices to be heard in the Central Heavenly Alliance. There's currently only 3 of us, but we have the promise of support from numerous young martial artists. Mu-1 asked, then why are you here at the Northern Heavenly Sect? Hey Ryung said, the older generation of martial artists do not like it when the younger generation of martial artists come together to form a group. Su-chun said, however, there is probably not a single marital artist who does not respect the Northern Heavenly Sect. Many of us have lived our lives revering the Northern Heavenly Sect. Their history of fighting the Silent Night for 100 years is a deed that commands respect. That is why we wanted to establish our organization at this place. The purpose of this meeting is for us to swear our promise of the Cerulean Dragon Society to the heavens, and for that we want Master Jin to be out witness unto the gods and have you give us your sign of approval. Mu-1 said, I understand, I shall witness your promise with my own eyes. Meanwhile, a guard said, why are we always put on watch duty? Another guard said, I know, right? I thought since those people came, we would have a chance to join the 4 dead heavens. Another guard said, as if that would happen. If fact, they treat us more like shit. While they are chatting, a huge shadow covered them up. Mu-sang sensed something wrong and asked to stand at the northwest entrance and immediately head towards. Soon, when they arrived, all the guards here dead. Back to Mu-1, Ha-Sol told him they are a bunch of idiots. Mu-1 said, you are right, but they are a scary bunch of idiots. Ha-Sol said, just stay next to me, I will protect you. Mu-1 said, I will take that offer, thank you. Ha-Sol said, well, I'm only going to protect you until I leave.
Su-chun questioned Mu-1, will you come with me for a second? I have something I wish to discuss with you.
Hey Ryung came to ask Ha-Sol how was the meal? Ha-Sol replied, when will you stop tormenting him? There was no need for you guys to invite him here today. Hey Ryung said, as stated, we needed him to give us his sign of approval. I apologize if that offended Master Jin. Ha-Sol said, just stop bothering him even without you guys. His life is already miserable and bleak. Su-ah said, the way I see it, you seem to be the one who is causing more burden to him than us. He did not complain about our proposition, so why are you stepping in? I know that you are his cousin and all, but you should really know your place. You are not much different from us. I can tell you are also taking advantage of his hospitality. Suddenly Ha-Sol sensed something. Meanwhile, Su-chun told Mu-1, I apologize for the sudden request for you sign of approval without prior discussions. I know you are most likely displeased with this whole situation, but I have one more selfish request to make. Please join the Cerulean Dragon Society. Let's try to change the world together. Suddenly, Mu-kang asked, where are you at, kiddo? Mu-kang immediately wiped off those guards who try to stop him. Then Su-chun jumped all the way here, introduced himself and said, who are you to wreak havoc at this place? Mu-kang said, so you are the kid who's been using that fancy nickname, the rising star of the eastern sky. So you are the one who took out my hidden ghost troop, this kid, can you believe it? Su-chun thought, so they are both from the same group. Then just as I thought, these guys are not martial artists from the mainlands. Su-chun asked, are you guys perhaps the Silent Night? Mu-kang replied, rather than fear, it seems your eyes are brimming with excitement, kid. Yalpul came in and report the situation outside. Ha-Sol thought, I did not expect that monster to follow me all the way over here. Mu-1 asked Ha-Sol, are you okay? Ha-Sol said, that monster out there is not someone any of you guys can hope to beat. You need to get out of here. Mu-1 said, I think it's a little too late for that. One Lee said, who are these bastards? Why has not the elite tiger guards taken care of them already? Hey Ryung thought, let's calm down and think. No matter how I look at it, these people are most definitely the Silent Night. But why is the Silent Night making a sudden reappearance after decades of disappearance? If the people find out about this, then the whole world will be thrown into chaos. But wait, what if Master Dam is able to beat them? Ha-Sol told Mu-1, don't step past me. Back to Su-chun, he said, I will finish this as fast as I can. Next moment, Mu-kang thought, is this perhaps the light of enlightenment? Su-chun said, if you are the Silent Night, then the name of this Su-chun shall have a chance to be held in the highest regard. After a few rounds of attack, Mu-kang seriously injured, Su-chun said, did I overdo it? The attack drains more mental strength than I thought. When I get the chance I shall also return the favor and find out more about you. Next second, Mu Kang stand up and recovered his body and said you are not bad, however you won't be able to take me down with just that. Su Chun being hit by chaotic spin of the demonic dive. Mu Kang said you were taken out with just that, rising star of the eastern sky. Did you really think you stood at the peak of this world, after beating some martial artists who have become drunk on peace? Since I see some potential in you, I will let you live for today. Come find me after you have become stronger, only then will I have fun killing you. Even Su Chun in injured state, he still hold Mu Kang and don't let him go. Suddenly, Sua said stop it, do you not know who we are? Wan Li then noticed Sua went out. Mu Kang ignored her word and killed Sua in an instant. Wan Li madly dash out and try to kill Mu Kang but immediately stopped by Mu Kang. Mu Kang said it seems this place is filled with useless small fries. Ha Sol told Mu Wan what are you spacing out for? I told you to stay behind me. Hey Ryung thought the young sister died. What the hell is going on right now? This was not part of my plan. Where did the monster come from? Are we his targets? But why? Does he truly not know who we are? Perhaps Mu Wan ordered this attack? No, he does not look like he's a part of their group. Was this purely bad luck? Let's calm down. My main focus should not be about finding out nor why he's attacking us. What's important here is that I need to find out more information regarding the Silent Night. Hey Ryung said elder sister, the situation is not looking good. Let's relocate elsewhere. Abandon everyone, only take Master Dam and Master Shim with us. Hey Ryung thought Mu Wan, depending on how we used you, your value would have been tremendous to our plan. It's unfortunate but I will have to throw you away. I will have to return back to the mainlands and prepare a new plan. For now my main priority is to make sure nobody can find out Abu the loss that Master Dam suffered today. Hey Ryung cast enveloping fate of the heavenly illusion. Mu Wan thought how is that possible? She's able to spread her spiritual energy without using any tools or mediums. I can tell how she's the granddaughter of Manhwa, so that's the strength of the great Seo Moon family. Mu Kang thought what's this? What an interesting illusion. Hey Ryung said that monster will break out of his illusion very soon. We will need to leave before that happens. Mu Wan thought they knew they were abandoned, yet they still did their best to buy some time for them. What's the point of dying for your liege when they will never acknowledge your deed? Is it perhaps because they seek honor and glory? But what use would that be when you are dead? The way I see it, they died a dog's death. Soon, Mu Kang break through the illusion and said did they escape? Not bad, come back when you're stronger, I want to enjoy my fights. In any case, my target is that girl. Hey kiddo, we finally met again. Ha Sol said demon of chaos, the unkillable monster. She told Mu Wan hurry and get out of here. Mu Kang said since you are that woman's one and only hope I will need to thoroughly kill you. I wonder if that will be enough to shake the heart of that witch. I have to witness her distraught with my own eyes. Blame that woman for putting you into this fate. Next second, Mu Wan noticed Ha Sol transform into Will of the Silver Spirit. Mu Wan thought within the Silent Night, there is a ruler of the night who holds absolute authority. There are also 4 demon lords who support this ruler. They are known as the Whirlwind of Darkness, Black God of Spear, Berserker of Destruction and the Witch of White Night. These 4 act as proxy for the ruler of the night, and exercise their tremendous power in his stead. The terror and destruction caused by these 4 were so bad, that even mentioning their names were prohibited. The strength of these 4 were the same, if not stronger than the 9 skies of the Central Heavenly Alliance. I knew she was not normal but I did not expect Ha Sol to be the descendant of the Witch of White Night. Mu Kang said I am surprised you are not running away today, you already know you can't win against me. Ha Sol thought I won't be able to hold him back for too long. You will need to use this time to escape. Mu Wan. I guess he already left. I am glad. Next moment, Mu Kang lifted Ha Sol up and said you are actually giving up your life for that kid who abandoned you without a second though. Quite foolish indeed. This is the end. Ha Sol thought Mu Wan you are the only person who has shown me affection. Thank you and goodbye. Suddenly, Mu Wan sliced on Mu Kang's arm and said sorry it took longer than I expected. Mu Kang surprised and said what was that just now? Who the hell are you? Mu Wan said I am the Northern Heavenly Sect's 5th generation leader. Ha Sol said you left me to find a blade? Mu Wan said don't step past me, just stay behind me. Mu Kang said those are some strange powers you are using. Mu Kang thought my body was made to be unkillable, why is not my wound healing itself? Mu Wan thought how long will I be able to use it? No, will I even be able to use it? To think that I have to fight this demon for my first real combat. This is the worst situation I could ever be in. Mu Kang said your chi is quite unsettling, I will most certainly have to get rid of you. Mu 1 dodged the attacks of Mu Kang again and again. Meanwhile, Mu Sang thought all of the guards had been taken out. What the hell is going on right now? He noticed Pai San. Pai San said, what are you confused about? Some wolf bastards came in and started a fight with us. I nearly died over there. What are you doing? Don't go back where I came from. That place is crawling with those wolves. Hurry and get out of here. Mu Sang said, what are you talking about? Our comrades have all been slaughtered by those bastards. Should not we at least avenge their deaths? Pai San replied, what kind of bullshit are you spouting? Now is not the time for us to be doing that. We need to just leave this place. Mu Sang said, those guys were loyal warriors who trusted you. They were even willing to give up their lives for someone like you. You should at least do your part as their leader, and honor that respect they had you. Pai San said, stop with your fucking nonsense. We can avenge their deaths later. We need to first survive. Mu Sang kicked on him and said, you fucking trash of a human being, and head towards back to Ha Sol. She wonders, is that really the Mu 1 that I know? Has he been hiding his skills this whole time? But even now, I can't even feel his chi. Mu 1, just what kind of martial arts did you learn? Mu Kang jumped on Sky and said, I will completely erase your existence. Mu Kang cast chaotic rain of destruction. Mu 1 thought, even if I sense the entire area, I don't think I can avoid all of that. What should I do? Mu Sang said, what the hell is that? All of the buildings have been completely flattened. This place is no different from a battlefield. I believe this is where the Hua Chun Palace was. Were not they holding a meeting here? Mu Sang spotted Yop Wool, and madly said, you can't die on me yet. If you die, what am I going to do with all this anger within me? Back to Mu 1, he wonders, I will need to first evacuate her. Then Mu 1 spotted some words and thought, with a shadowed blade, both heaven and hell were decimated. Wait, the shadow which slays both gods and demons? Mu 1 cast the shadowed blade of the end. Waves of desolation. Meanwhile, Mu Sang wonders, is not that Mu 1? How is he? He looks just like a shadow. Mu 1 protected Ha Sol from the attacks and immediately dashed towards Mu Kang. Mu Kang thought, he's not just a normal kid, I will be killed. He may be a tiger without fangs, but he's tiger nonetheless. Mu Kang cast a sudden attack hit on Mu 1 and said, you are pissing me off. Where did you learn this strange martial arts? Then Mu Kang noticed his arm injured. Mu 1 thought, I can't even breathe properly, I am at my limit. What do I do now? Mu Kang wonders, because of the undying flames of chaos. This body is the closest thing to immortality, and you are telling me my wounds won't heal itself? Mu Kang said, you are different from the kids before you. It pisses me off that you've been hiding your skills. What kind of martial arts did you learn? You see, the type of fights that I enjoy are opponents who can put my life on the line. It pisses me off that I am wasting my time on you like this. It makes me want to kill you. Ha Sol cast a hit on Mu Kang. Mu Kang madly returned with another blow and said, looks like you are begging to be killed as well. While Mu Kang about to kill Ha Sol, Sarayung stepped in, as well as the Witch of White Night, Demon Lord of the Silent Night, Jiam Hyang. Jiam Hyang said, Demon of Chaos, you should have never been brought into this world. Mu Kang replied, you people of the Silent Night were the ones who created me. Sarayung told Ha Sol, forgive me for being late, and wonders, will of the Silver Spirit. It requires the young miss to have a calm sense of reasoning. In other words, the young miss must transcend past the 5 worldly desires and 7 humanly emotions. However, due to that boy, it seems the young miss is starting to develop her emotions and is causing everything to fall apart. Just look at the state the young miss is in. There was no need for her to end up like this. The most dangerous people in the world of Murim are bastards like him who hide their inner abilities. Not to mention, he's the mortal enemy of the Silent Night. He's the future sect leader of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Everyone believed that the Northern Heavenly Sect had been completely destroyed. But that does not seem to be the case anymore. It seems this boy was a ferocious beast that had been hiding his claws. I will have to kill him here. Ha Sol noticed and said, please don't kill him. That boy has done nothing wrong. It's my fault. I came and hid here without his permission, and he showed mercy without expecting anything in return. It's the first time in my life that I received so much kindness and affection from someone. He's the one who saved my life. Sarayung said, in any case, please drink this. This is the godly pill of great recovery, a miracle medicine renowned for healing wounds. Jiam Hyang said, the only reason why you were successful last time was because I was caught off guard by your cowardly ambush. Under normal circumstances, your measly chi that utilizes the undying flames of chaos will do nothing against me. I will not lose twice. Moonlight rotation. Soon, Mu 1 woke up from his unconscious. Jiam Hyang said, the man has fled. You must be the last living bloodline of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Jim Hyung thought everyone perceived him to be a tiger cub without any fangs. However, it seems all of that is untrue. Not only are his fangs still intact, but he's also a full-grown tiger, a great tiger with deadly fangs. A sprout with a potential to revitalize the future is best to be uprooted early. Ha Sol yelled, "Please stop, Master. He's someone I am indebted to. Please, Master, just this once. I've always listened and obeyed all of your orders without question, but this will be my first and last request, so please." Jim Hyung wonders the Ha Sol in the past would not have made this kind of request. As expected, that boy is changing her. Ha Sol begs her master. Jim Hyung said, "Fine. However, you will learn the ultimate technique, Silver Light of the Ice Crystal. Do you understand?" Ryung thought the time has come. Our master, who was hesitant to teach her that technique due to it being extremely dangerous, has finally decided to speed up the completion process, the will of the Silver Spirit. Ha Sol said, "As you wish, Master." She told Mu-Won, "Please eat this." Mu-Won said, "I am sorry for showing such an embarrassing side of myself." Ha Sol hugged on Mu-Won and said, "I have to go back now." After they left, Mu-Won recalled back the word of Jim Hyung, "I am warning you now, do not appear before our Ha Sol a second time. Do not heed my warning lightly." Mu-Won thought, "Mark my words, I will get stronger, I swear upon the heavens." Meanwhile, Mu-Sang thought so in the end. The will and spirit of the Northern Heavenly Sect has successfully been passed down to Mu-Won. I can't believe he's been hiding all that strength this whole time. Then Mu-Sang wondered, earlier was it him who enlightened me back then? Why would he do that for me? Mu-Won said, "If you are planning to kill me, now is your perfect time to do so. Why are you hesitating?" Soon, Mu-Sang burn all the corpses. He told Mu-Won, "So you finally came out after 5 days. What are you doing?" Mu-Won pick up the rock, Mr. Huang give it to him. Mu-Sang asked, "Are you leaving now?" Mu-Won said, "It's time for me to leave this place." Mu-Sang thought, pretty soon, the Central Heavenly Alliance will dispatch some people to come and investigate this place. They will find out about the existence of that monster, as well as the reappearance of the Silent Knight. Then there is also the case of Mu-Won. The Central Heavenly Alliance will not take this situation lightly. Even if I was not directly involved in this situation, I will still be tied to it somehow. Mu-Sang told Mu-Won, "I will have to go back to the Central Heavenly Alliance. I will have some work to do." Mu-Won said, "If I leave this place, I will be the only survivor of this incident. They will try their best to extract as much information as they can from you. You will face a lot of hardships." Mu-Sang said, You are right, but don't worry, I won't ever tell them you survived. I swear that upon my life and the gods. I am also sorry for my actions in the past. I truly respect your ancestors, so it made me extremely disappointed seeing the pathetic side of yourself. I could not accept the fact that you were the heir of the people I truly admired. I also wanted to thank you for enlightening me back then." Mu-Won said, "It was not much." Mu-Sang Nian said, "I shall henceforth serve Master Jin Mu-Won as my liege. I shall swear upon all the gods in the heavens that I shall only live and die for Master Jin Mu-Won. From today and onwards, you are my one and only liege." Mu-Sang thought the Northern Heavenly Sect will be revived through this man. In an era where conspiracy and betrayals are ever so prevalent, you won't find another man like him, whose spirit rings with truth and is guided by an unbending will. If a man like him is not worthy enough to be my liege, then who is? Mu-Sang said, "My lord, I humble request for your acceptance. I shall become your blade and slay thine enemies." Mu-Won said, "Please stand. I have heard your desire. I shall accept. You shall now become my first blade." Soon, they burn off everything. Back to earlier, Mr. Huang came over and asked what happened here. "I heard that the descendants of the Nine Skies had come to the Northern Heavenly Sect. Their arrogance knows no bounds. How dare they come to this place? Young master, are you hurt anywhere? What happened to this place? Forgive me for not coming any soon." Back to present, Mu-Sang said, "My lord, until we meet again, please stay safe and healthy." Mu-Won said, "I don't know how long I will take." Mu-Sang said, "That does not matter, I shall wait for your return." Mu-Won said, "Then please take care as well." Mu-Sang thought, a dragon has left in order to gain wings on his back. I must wait for his return and prepare for his future. That shall be my first duty. Soon, Mu-Sang said, "Finally here. So Master Shim and Lady Hei Ryung must have made their way over to the Central Heavenly Alliance's western stronghold." The general said, "We've heard that the Silent Knight has made an appearance here. Who the hell are you? State yourself." Mu-Sang thought he must be Yang Man-chik, the general of the western stronghold. Mu-Sang said, "I am a warrior of the 3rd mercenary group that was dispatched here by the Central Heavenly Alliance. I am the only survivor." The general asked, "What happened to the descendant of the Northern Heavenly Sect?" Mu Sang replied, he is most likely dead. The last time I saw him, he was trapped in a burning room, however I was unable to check if he escaped or not. The general said, we will find out soon. Arrest this man for now, we will transfer him and interrogate him. Now divided into 2 groups, secure the surrounding borders and search R, recover all the bodies that have been burned in the fire. Mu Sang thought, when I arrive at the western stronghold, they will question me about the appearance of the Silent Night and how I survived their attack. They will also want to find the truth behind Mu 1 as well. If I am proven innocent, I will be able to rejoin the Central Heavenly Alliance. If not, I will be locked up in prison forever. I must remain focused till the end.